Here in Oakland, California, the 62-57 Athletics played host to the 60-58 Houston Astros. Kevin Gausman was on the bump for the Athletics, 9-4 with a 3.76 in 17 games here in 2018. And in the top half of the first, he gets Carlos Correa to go down looking on the splitter. Move on to the top half of the second. Tyler White grounds into a 5-4-3 double play with a runner on first. And then we move on to the bottom half of the third, where Colin McHugh was on the bump for the Astros, 9-10 with a 5 ERA, not the best of seasons for McHugh. And in the bottom half of the third, Stephen Vogt starts things off with a single into center field through the shift. And then Jackie Allen would come up, take one into right center field. Center fielder has some trouble with it, so Allen's able to go first to second. He has himself a double. Vogt goes over to third base, so second and third, nobody out. A passed ball to Barreto goes to the backstop, and Vogt comes in to score from third base, so it's 1-0 A's just like that. And then with a full count, Barreto takes a pitch right at shortstop Correa, but it's a slow roller. He has to take his time with it. So Barreto's at retire, but it's going to be 2-0 as the run comes in. And then Gerard Dyson comes up and shows off a little bit of power as he gets that one off the right center field wall. He's not stopping at second base. Gerard Dyson, the speedster, with a triple, gets himself into third base. That brings up Jose Miguel Fernandez, who rips one basically into the same spot, right center field. Dyson scores easily. Fernandez is on second with an RBI double, 3-0 A's. Solarte didn't stop there, though, as Solarte goes up the middle with a single. He only gets a single, but Fernandez scores from second on the throw into the cutoff man, so it's going to be a 4-0 A's lead. And Chris Davis comes up, gets a ball past Correa into left field, sets up first and second for the A's. So first and second brings up Mark Canha with 2 outs. He's going to take one opposite way over the head of Springer in right field. He can't get to it quick enough as one run comes in. Davis almost got caught up at third base, but he got back safely, but nothing would happen else in the inning as it's 5-0 A's. Move on in the game. Top half of the fourth, Tony Kemp grounds out to Fernandez, makes a nice running play. How about top half of the fifth? Jason Castro ground at the third base. Solarte whips it across the diamond. Castro retired. And now top half of the sixth, Carlos Correa almost gets all this one, but it dies out at the warning track as Canha's there to retire that one. Top half of the seventh now as Preston Tucker pops up to the catcher Vogt. He retires that for the end of the seventh. So now moving on to the top half of the ninth, where Ryan Madsen comes into the bullpen, still 5-0 A's, and with 2 outs, George Springer pops up into foul territory. Stephen Vogt runs over and retires that for the final out of the ball game, as that is how the cookie crumbles, as the Oakland Athletics come away with the victory over the Houston Astros by a score of 5-0 as they shut them out, and the A's improve to 63-57 on the year, and the Astros drop to 500 as they are now 60-60, all evened up. Kevin Gausman pitched 7 innings strong, 3 hits, 3 strikeouts. He gets player of the game honors. Gerard Dyson had a triple on the day. He scored. Yangervis Solarte, 2 for 4 with an RBI. Jose Miguel Fernandez, 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Mark Canha, 1 for 4 with an RBI double. Gausman's now 10-4. McHugh's now 9-11 after the 5-0 A's victory over the Astros. And with that being said, that's going to wrap things up here for this edition of Athletics Baseball. I've been your host, Jersey Born, and I'm saying goodbye.
Things fade every time you switch days, with your back against the wall, no balls, no pay. On call and you're going insane, nothing new, repetition, living Groundhog Day. Like Bill Murray, life is blended McFlurry. Watch for nuts because the shock is anaphylactic, no worries. The epinephrine pen sitting by the bottle of gin is proof your parachute is purple. Bomb the base of fire, skin, your blood is blue, your heart is gold. Thoughts are new.